Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an awesome video. I'm just going to share my overall thoughts on each year since 2000 on how these roller coaster years have been, and yeah, that's about it. And soon I will be ranking the best years in the roller coaster industry since 2000. So stay tuned for that. So we're moving on. Here we're starting out with 2000. This is the year Millennium Force and Steel Dragon 2000 open. Plus a bunch of really good Superman rides open, like Superman Krypton Coaster, Superman the Ride, Superman Ride of Steel, a ton of really good hyper coasters. Son of Beast, a pretty legendary wooden coaster that only lasted 9 seasons, opened the same year. There's also some really nice looping coasters from B&M, including Katoon and Kraken. The Legend and Lightning Racer also opened this same season, as well as Dominator. Some other wooden coasters include the Boss and Boulder Dash, Goliath at Magic Mountain. A ton of great coasters opened in 2000. This might be the best year in the roller coaster industry since 2000, potentially, in my opinion. 2001 definitely looks like a smaller year looking at it. I mean, you do have V2 Vertical Velocity and Vertical Velocity. I'm not really sure which one. The one at Great America and Great Adventure both opened in 2001. You had Titan at Six Flags over Texas here, as you can see. Nitro at Great Adventure. Hypersonic XLC, which was a legendary coaster at King's Dominion until it closed. Deja Vu at Six Flags Great America, which was a giant inverted boomerang. California Screamin', Colossus, Cornwall Express, and Batwings. Definitely some pretty nice coasters that opened in 2001. Not that many, but the quality of them is definitely good. 2002 definitely looks like a small year. You have Colossus at Thorpe Park. I'm not really sure what that is. That's one of those coasters that goes upside down like 10 times. It's a nice ride. Goliath at Walibi Holland opened in 2002 as well. X2 also opened in 2002, and some Superman Ultimate Flight clone at Over Georgia opened that same year. So there were definitely some good coasters that opened in 2002, but not that many. This looks like a really small year in the coaster industry. 2003 also looks kind of small. Looking at it, you got Batman the Ride, Superman Ultimate Flights, Steel Venom at Valley Fair. But the one coaster that stands out here is not Thunder Dolphin, which you can see here. It's still operating. It's some hyper coaster that not too many people know about too much. But it's Top Thrill Dragster. Really good ride right here. Top Thrill Dragster definitely makes 2003 a solid year for the coaster industry, as well as Nemesis Inferno. So there were some really nice coasters that opened in 2003, as well as Balder, which is a very good wooden roller coaster from Intamin that was built that year as well. The Spider. So moving on to 2004. This also looks like a kind of a small year. Nighthawk opened that year. Superman El Ultimo Escape, very nice hyper coaster. Other than that, I don't really see too many really good coasters. Dragon Fury spinning coaster, a lot of family coasters for 2004. Journey to Atlantis opened. Silver Bullet also opened in 2004. Definitely a great addition for that year. Moving on to 2005, this does look like a pretty solid year. You have Hydra, The Revenge, Hades 360, the Italian Jump Stunt Track, aka Backlot Stunt Coasters, from Canada's Wonderland and Kings Island, Pandemonium, Powder Keg, King Ka, the world's tallest coaster, SheiKra. You have some good coasters here for 2005. Definitely a solid year right there. For 2006, you have two Goliaths. Goliath at Luron, definitely a great coaster. Goliath at Over Georgia, also great hyper coaster. 10 Inversion roller coaster. Black Mamba. Oh, that's at Phantasialand. Very nice inverted coaster right there. very intense. Definitely some very nice coasters open in 2006. The Voyage and El Toro both opened in 2006. Definitely a great year because of the high quality coasters. Definitely a very nice year despite the low amount of coasters. 2007 does look a bit bigger, but not that great. You got Renegade, very nice. Hollywood Dream to ride a B&M Firehawk. Griffin opened that year, but the standout ride that opened is Maverick at Cedar Point, opened in 2007. Very awesome Intamin coaster. You have Crush's coaster. I'm not really sure what that is. Moving on, we have Wicked at Lagoon. Very nice ride. In 2008, definitely looks like a nice year. You have Goliath at Fiesta, Texas, which is a relocation, by the way. Possessed. Overall, a lot of relocations opened that year, except for American Thunder was a very nice addition. Behemoth opened in 2008 at Canada's Wonderland, very nice addition to their park. Steelhog opened there at Indiana Beach, definitely one of my favorite roller coasters. Moving on, we have 2009, so we have Apocalypse the Ride and Blue Fire opening that year, both very good coasters. Diamondback at Kings Island. I'm just looking through the list here. Ice Speed opened that year. We have Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. There were some great coasters that opened in 2009. According to this, Saw the Ride and Prowler. Here, let's see here. We have Intimidator and Intimidator 305 definitely seem to be the highlight coasters of 2010. Other than that, there's not really too many other amazing coasters that opened in 2010, but still a pretty decent year. 2011, definitely a nice year right there. You had Cheetah Hunt, Daredevil Dive, and the original RMC New Texas Giant Crake. There were some pretty nice coasters that opened in 2011. New Texas Giant looks like the highlight ride. You also had Green Lantern First Flight at Magic Mountain. It seems like a decent year. 2012 looks like a okay year. Kind of another down year. But you had X Flight opening that year at Great America and Wild Eagle. Tri-Ops, I'm not really sure what that is. An Vertigo model. You had Manta at SeaWorld San Diego. Plus, you also had Leviathan, Great Giga at Canada's Wonderland. So you had some really good coasters opening in 2012, but not that many. 2013, this was definitely a really nice year right here. You had some really nice coasters. Flying Turns opened at Knoebels, Full Throttle, Gatekeeper, Gold Striker. You also had Iron Rattler, the Joker at Six Flags Mexico, the Smiler, Outlaw Run. There were some great coasters that opened in 2013. White Lightning. Even though there's not too many coasters here, there were some great quality coasters that opened in 2013. 2014, you got Goliath and Banshee. Two really good rides right there. Thunderbird at Holiday World opened, even though it says 2014, it opened in 2015. So, yeah. Medusa Steel Coaster opened that year. Nice RMC. There were some really good coasters that opened in 2014, but not that many. 2015 was definitely a great year. You had, in the United States especially, you had Wicked Cyclone, Oblivion, the Black Hole, Laugh Track, Fury 325, which is considered the best coaster in the world, Impulse. There were definitely some really good coasters that opened, as well as Twisted Colossus, Tempesto, Wicked Cyclone, Rougarou, Cannibal, Switchback. Just a bunch of good stuff opening in 2015. 2016, you had some pretty good coasters open in this upcoming season. Lightning Rod, Mako, Storm Chaser, the Joker at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, Cobra's Curse, Valraven, Wildfire. Some really good coasters opening in 2016, especially from RMC. 2017 was definitely a very small year. I mean, you do have DC Rivals Hypercoaster, definitely a great addition. I haven't heard of Hydrus. This was a nice little Eurofighter, the Joker, Free Fly Coaster. But the big thing for 2017 was Red Force and also Mystic Timbers. So yeah, Kraken Unleashed, Wavebreaker the Rescue Coaster. So some big things from 2017. And 2018 looks to be a great year in the United States. So you have Twisted Cyclone, Twisted Timbers, Valkyria, Wonder Woman, Golden Lasso Coaster, and Wonder Woman Coaster. SW8, a really nice GCI right there. Steel Vengeance is the most hyped coaster of 2018. It might potentially be the best coaster in the world. Hang Time. There are definitely some great coasters for 2018, despite only being a few of these. I feel like this will be a great year for 2018. So yeah, that was my overall thoughts on which coasters will be the best from 2000 to 2018, which years were the best. I will make a countdown, like a top 10 on this, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Bye.